flowers on Valentine's Day is a classic choice, but there are more options than just roses. Taft talks with our garden expert, Paul James, for 2 Works for You in the Garden.
Good morning, welcome back to In the Garden. And Paul, love is in the air, and you know something else that's in the air is we're always up in the air on what to get our Valentine. We know chocolates, we know the standard roses, long stem roses, but today you have some alternatives for us.
Yes, because as beautiful as those long stem roses are, for instance, they're crazy expensive and they're already dead.
Yeah.
So what's that say about your love life?
Yeah, it's saying not much, doesn't it?
So great alternatives that are actually living plants,
Okay.
really inexpensive and absolutely gorgeous that will, work as a house plant. Many of them you can put outside during the spring and summer months. So this is one in particular. This is cyclamen.
Okay.
A beautiful plant, just really robust colors, comes in a number of different colors. And then you have, speaking of roses,
Kind of some smaller roses, some miniature roses.
exactly, some nice miniature roses, and those are quite beautiful. But more examples here. This is a bellflower, a campanula, beautiful. That
Very
comes
beautiful.
in a much darker purpley color as well. This is, some people call it kalanchoe, some people call it kalanchoe. Either way, it's a beautiful plant and in a number of different colors with that beautiful succulent like waxy leaf. You've got over on your side, you've got some shamrocks there. There's some anthuriums, which are really beautiful. That's tropical, but still lots of color, easy to care for, tolerates any home environment. What else we got? Ooh, orchids.
Pretty, yeah, beautiful.
Orchids. Now, orchids, believe it or not, even though they seem very exotic, they like pretty much average household temperatures. Watering can be a little, depending on which one you get, you have to pay attention to the watering needs. But other than that, they do quite well. They will rebloom. There's some unusual ones. The succulents down there. Let's
Right
go have a
across.
look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul, we've talked about the roses and some of the other really pretty flowers that we have out there, but here's something you may not think too much about for Valentine's Day, but just as amazing is the succulent family.
It's one of my wife's favorite groups of plants, so this may be something I'll consider getting her. Different, no question about
Yes.
it, but some very beautiful flowers.
They're pretty.
That aloe vera there is flowering there. I mean, they're wonderful. Why not?
Yeah, and again, we talk almost every week about the different variations. You have small, a little bit larger, just kind of perfect if you're thinking about maybe the wife was going to put it out on the windowsill at the kitchen or something. You have all these different varieties. It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, and these can all go outside, throughout the summer, well into the fall. Now let's see. Let's go back to some tropicals real quick.
Let's go tropical. Let's go south.
All right, Taft, a few more examples. It's a bromeliad, but it's actually in the ginger family. Beautiful, unusual flower.
Unusual indeed, yes.
Another unusual flower, the firetails. Those are really cool.
Really pretty, yeah, look at those.
Nice and fuzzy.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the more classic bromeliads. Hard to beat. I mean, easy to care for in the house, beautiful. I just love them.
Yeah, lots of color, and again, it's already makes us think about warmer temperatures with some of these tropicals.
So I've given you some ideas of what you might be getting your wife for Valentine's.
Yeah, I haven't got anything for her yet, but you really helped me out here. Did a good job. Thanks a lot.
Glad to help.
We'll see you later, Paul. Appreciate it.
Security! Hey, wait.